Alright, good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, you're not doing stuff.
Classic.
You're doing terrible? Why are you doing terrible? You don't eat lunch? Huh? You eat your lunch for breakfast? Well, then you're doing perfect. You're doing terrible. You're doing perfect. That means you're full for the day. You're not eating more food.
Right, sir. I always help you.
You always hungry? All right, so today we are looking at stage geography. We're looking at
Stage geography.
all right, so we have to tell me, anybody want to tell me what you take stage geography in? Huh? The layout of the stage, I mean, fancy word layout.
Physical settings.
Layout of the stage. What does layout mean?
Layout.
How it's set up.
How it's set up?
The positioning, clocks, and
So, when you hear geography, what comes to mind? When you learn geography, geography, right?
No,
Yes, sir.
Geography.
Yes.
So, geography. For the ones who do geography, or who did geography before, when you learn geography, where you focus? Coordinate,
Landscape.
landscape, location. So, you take the layout, suits, what we talk about is a stage geography. That geography, we talk about layout and landscape and coordinates. When we look at stage geography, we look at, what we looking at?
Stage.
Physical setup of the stage. I hear somebody whispering, think, don't whisper down. Stage. Stage directions, good. Stage directions. Geography is about direction and coordinates according to you. So we're looking at the stage direction. Yeah, I believe when you see a stage, you think it just go a place. What is a stage? What is a stage?
Where the magic happens.
When the magic happens, what else you do? Alright, hold on, you're fine. You're talking about platform, which performs inside down. I hear about elevate something. What is that elevate what? An elevated space. Okay. A platform, elevated. Anybody else?
Elevated platform.
Put it together. An elevated platform. Anybody else? Alright, I could only listen to one side. Yeah, go ahead.
Elevated platform where players or production
Fancy thing. Elevated platform where players and productions are made. Alright,
area in the theater where the performance takes place.
area in the theater where the performance takes place. So did you real thing? Huh? What do you think is a stage?
places where all young drama activities take.
Place where all the drama activities take place.
A place of hopefulness and excitement.
So I hear things before elevation, I hear what's the fancy term? Platform. I hear an elevated platform. But does a stage have to be elevated?
No, because there's different types of stages.
Oh, we got a different types of stages.
Yes, there's getting home with the outside here.
Which one is outside? Which one is outside? The grass?
No, sir,
most theaters have that mask on it because that's a theater symbol. And if you see,
The two masks, Smiley and Froggy. Mr. Happy, Mr. Sad. Mr. Happy, Mr. Sad.
when you see these two masks together, theater. Uh-huh.
No.
A bit like a bit, huh?
It'll be outside.
It'll be outside.
Yeah.
So we outside. Yeah, so we outside stage. Alright, before we look at the types of stage, can you jump in ahead a little? What we still need to establish what the stage is. Yes, ma'am.
First, a stage is like a imaginative area.
Imaginative, uh-huh.
As like for example, like English beer, like theater, so you say, oh, that's the stage over there, go perform. Like, you know what I mean? I can't really explain it, but
Yeah, explain it.
like not in the correct way then.
Now, why do you think that is not the correct way?
Because I'm gonna jump.
Because what you have in your mind, you say, what, it's just the wrong term using in terms of, or different term, it's not wrong term, but different term using the imaginary. A stage is imaginary. Say that again.
Wherever you want or whenever you want to perform, you can make that your stage.
Good. So a stage is a performing space. Anywhere can be a stage. Right now, this is my stage. And I'm in front of a classroom, there's no elevation taking place here. But you are my audience, and I am the performer. I'm the teacher. You are paying attention to me. So all my walking here is my stage. Even if I choose to walk between the aisle, this is my performing space. So I'm talking to you from here. So guess where my stage is? This is my stage. So it doesn't matter whether it's elevated, whether it's flat, whether it's on a slope, whether it's on the road, whether it's in the grass outside, whatever you performing, that is your stage. That is your stage. So it's a performing space, right? But the thing about when we're looking at stage geography is that wherever we're performing, we have directions. We have directions, and we gotta understand the direction in order to know how we're presenting to the audience, right? So when we talk about the directions of the stage, let's look at. Well, she did mention that we have different types of stage. So we will look at what we call the proscenium stage, which is very common to everybody. Everybody here went to culture center before, right?
Yes.
Good. Tell me if this looks something like culture center stage.
Whatever.
Huh?
Yes.
Let's see if I'm very artistic or both.
Does it open? Oh. Yeah.
I don't know, Nancy said that it's supposed to be a stage, and I asked her like,
Oh, the cars, the coming out from my side.
Okay, yeah. I'm now seeing the maximum turn, and the turn is when
you see the stage, you see the illusion,
Yeah.
or actually imaginary.
Sorry, well, I'm trying to how can explain everything to the sides of the curtain.
Now, when you're in a specific direction, you could no.
Make sense, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to put a flat line, I put a dotted line because in front of the culture center stage, there's a dark part what we call the block. Within there, those black things there could raise up, and you have a pit in here, right? But once the black is there, we just say the black, right? Or if the correct terminology is the apron. It's what? Apron. So the part in front of the stage, like culture center, we call that that is once the black is there. If the black is not there and it is just a hole, it's called a pit. And what happens in that pit? Is what kind of pit? Well, you kill off yeah, my very dark, you kill off the character. Just up. So when you record, tell me, with this part in front of the stage here.
People don't really use it.
Well, now people don't really use it, but back in previous years, Odelia, come on. People used to use it, but who do you think used to use it? Or be in there?
The ancients.
The stage director.
No.
Which part?
No.
Action.
I am. Go friend with talk. Background? No.
The action.
The action? Hey, the pit happening in the
Oh,
Stronger?
Sir,
Yeah, I really move.
sir, it says control the action.
Control of the song. People that in the pit.
No, sir.
No, you're getting somewhere, but you're not there yet.
what speaker?
Sir,
No.
is it like some stage? What's it called? The people who help with the oh gosh, I can't remember. But there's usually like in performance stages, there's people underneath giving support.
You talking about backstage crew?
Yeah.
No. Good attempt. No.
It's not like in environment where you need props, where you gotta get props.
No. I said hint. It has to do with sounds. It has to do with sounds.
The band.
Just don't think Guyana, think opera.
The band.
The
Band?
which band?
The
Orchestra.
The people with
Orchestra.
The orchestra. That's what used to be.
Oh.
So all the musical instruments, the people with the drums and the trumpets and all of these different people was being the orchestra. Well, the theater they doesn't have an orchestra. They do have a no. They have a theater outside. We can come to that over. Don't jump the door. We talk about the stage. So we have the apron, or as I mentioned, when you remove the orchestra pit, right? Good. So we understand this?
Yes, sir.
Good, but we want to look. If this is not a permanent mark,
why is it the board? It's probably the board itself.
We good. All right, so we're looking at the stage. Now you're a performer. You have to perform on this stage. Let's just say you enter in your house. This is your house. Right? Let me just add random things. What way your house?
Chair.
All right, we got chairs set. You gonna put the chair here.
Sir, 5-inch.
What else?
Sir.
We got one coffee table. Don't try coffee.
The fridge.
All right. Some other thing, a fridge, and it's not that fridge. We're gonna put it fridge. All right, we put the fridge here.
Bed.
So we get a bed, nice.
Sir, why you fridge only get one single?
It's them single door fridge. Them fancy fridge, so they watch door fridge and some fancy. So we get a bed,
Stove tie.
we get a stove.
Sir, toilet is a necessity.
A what? A toilet? Alright, well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put that door somewhere in the middle here, so we can go to the toilet. Right?
It's behind the door.
So that's the toilet. What else we want?
A TV.
A cabinet. We put the cabinet somewhere in front, okay? With the fancy glasses and stuff, and we put the TV right there on the cabinet there.
Nobody will use.
I'm going to fancy
The TV's in the kitchen. Sure.
Right? Alright, so go to we get a chair, and we fancy table. The table from courts. We get a bed from Kissoon. We get a fridge from Singers. Ashley. Well, we get the cabinet from Singers. Then we get things from home. And we get the toilet that we installed.
I'm still no.
From what is this place name of these bank?
Got
Gafood. So we get Gafood toilet. Good. Now everything here is on set. And you have to come in. Alright. Yeah, I'll tell you one. Okay, you're coming out of the toilet. So that is done though. We already can do this. So you're coming out of the toilet. Right? Good. Where is the toilet located?
Center back.
Here are another things. I hear it's study back. I hear it's center back.
upstairs.
I hear, oh, it's center right. That's a fancy one. I wonder how we'll do the word. Huh?
Upstairs.
I hear. Oh, yeah, all these terminologies are like these. Alright, so let's establish which part of the stage the door is.
Upstage center.
I'm hearing to the upstage center fancy stage. Where the upstage center from? Let the stage explain where she got upstage center from. Stage, don't be doing it, no. Don't be doing that, no. Explain to us, no. When you get upstage, close the book page up.
Sir, fix the pen correctly. Sir, in the terminology you taught us.
In the what?
Upstage is the back.
It's to the back. And you said, I told you that?
Sir, she said.
Where do you like I tell you that? The fact, terminology, so that's what it says. Alright, so let's break it down a little. This part of the stage, what's in front of this pit?
A little black.
There's the black part of the top. Or the apron. What's in front of the apron?
The audience.
The audience. So we have our audience sitting here.
I forgot.
So how stages were built previously is that they were not built flat. They were built in a slant.
Yes.
And the audience.
Right? So the audience were the ones who were on the flat. And when you go in the theater now, when you coming down the aisle, is that you are on a slope
Yeah.
and the stage is flat.
Yeah.
So it's opposite, it's like we live in opposite lag right now.
Yeah.
Right? So the audience was flat and the actors were on an elevated stage. So if the actors have to go close to the audience, where do they have to go? Huh? They have to go down. And if they want to go away from the audience, where they have to go? They have to go up. So we have down and up. And that's simply how the stages are. So when you're going close to the audience, you're going Down stage. And when you're going far away from the audience, you're going
Up stage.
up stage. See how it's simple? So, let me do a proper square now. We still keeping our drawing, our fancy house in mind. Right? So if this is our audience here, far away from the audience, close to the audience we are down stage. Away from the audience we are
Up stage.
up stage. Alright, so we get it established, right? So, back to the drawing. That's what we fancy house. Where is the toilet door? It is.
Up stage.
But is it just upstage?
Center.
It's in the
It's
middle.
upstage. Center, yeah, I guess center for us.
It's in the middle.
If you want to find the middle of this stage, where's the middle?
Right here.
This is the middle, right? Somewhere around here, right?
Yes. But those are.
Based on our drawing, is it there?
No.
Is the door in the center, the middle of the stage?
It's up from the center.
Is? So it's upstage, what?
Above the center.
Above the center? This is center stage, you said us, right?
Yes.
So if we are here, we are
Up stage. Center.
We are upstage center. There's no thing at upstage center back and upstage center front. You're either upstage center or you can be. But we dealing with the door. Where is the door?
Up stage. Center.
Good. So we establish the door is upstage center. So we just step out to the toilet. And where we want to go now for some water. Because we just sweat out, you know? We're going to get some water. So we're going for this water. Fridge. We get sink in the toilet. We don't wash the hand.
We get filtered water.
We get sink in the toilet. We don't wash the hand. We need something to drink. So we're going to the fridge. Good. Where is the fridge?
It's right.
No.
Up stage. Right. Wait, that's right there. I don't know.
I don't know, y'all. Tell me. Alright, we can't listen to everybody one time. So one time.
Up stage left.
Stop shouting, just either raise your hand or something. Yes, ma'am.
Upstage.
You said upstage left.
Yeah.
Why you say upstage left?
Because it's based on the performer. So like while you're standing here, this is your left.
Alright, so the acting and the stage direction are based from whose perspective? From the performer's perspective. So since I'm the performer, so we I don't want you to say I just want that. Yeah, very easy. But since I'm the performer and I step out, I'm facing you. So which is my right and which is my left?
Sir, that's your right.
This is my right hand. So the stage automatically becomes this is stage
Right.
and this is stage.
Left.
Alright. But let's look at the drawing. Where is the fridge? She said upstage left. So you're telling me where is upstage left?
The door is upstairs. So I believe this is the
This
fridge.
one is not up.
So you're telling me the door is in the same line with the fridge? Downstairs left?
Okay, let's center left.
We all over the map.
Upper and left.
Yes, ma'am. Center left.
Sir, left. Center.
I hear it left. Center left. What is the struggle to begin?
Stage left.
Huh?
Stage left.
We're on stage left, so we know it's on this side of the stage. But which part of stage left? I hear it opposite, I hear it center.
Sir, feel like between the door. Sir, then get a little bit of space so like.
So is the door and the fridge in the is the stage, the French?
Center left.
Center stage
Left.
left.
Yeah, basically.
Or we say left. Center.
Yeah.
Right? Good. So we established where the fridge is. So we dug every little water. But before we got to the fridge, we realized we got no glass.
Wait, which way do you get kitchen, sir?
And because it's Christmas time and everything done torn down, we could use something from the cabinet and we got to clean. So we go into the cabinet, or it's going to Easter time now, not the Christmas, it's Easter time. So they have plenty privilege on Easter time, you know? So we going to go for the cabinet to get the glass shot.
Where the cabinet is, sir?
So where is the cabinet?
Sir,
Huh? Alright, so the cabinet is downstairs.
left.
It's not in the same, it's not in the same row as the fridge. It's more closer to the audience, so it's downstairs. Alright. But then we done get a nice glass of water. We want to go lard off on the couch a little and sit down and bath. Pack we foot on the coffee table and so. So where we going?
To the garden.
Huh? Where we going?
Stage right.
We going?
Stage
We
right.
going down stage right. Alright, we gonna see ahead. Then when we done, we take ahead. I drink some nice water. My belly feel full. I watch this movie. I feel a little dropsy. So we want to catch you bad. So we going
Upstage.
Center answer.
ah.
Right center.
We going.
Right center, whichever.
We going. You can't help it, chill. You gotta pick a struggle. Which one we going? Right center, good. Set stage right. Right? Because this bed is somewhat in line with the fridge. Alright, so some of them are the parts.
Upstage right.
Where is upstage right? Okay? Huh? Hey?
Right, the window is outside. Right there, yes.
Upstage. Good. So this is.
Upstage left.
So what about this?
Upstage center.
Upstage. So this is y'all smart. Give me some tap on the shoulder. Not right. But y'all know you can break this down even farther.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir.
How? Let's find out.
The breaking of the
Put another drawing on the board. And how far? So we put the remaining things first, right? The first 9. Right? But then we can break this down even farther.
Yay! So one in the middle is big. They're not even. So it's all related.
Hold on, we can do an activity just now. You know what? Let's break this down quickly. We're going to the activity. Let's use the same thing. Where is the door?
Center right.
Upstairs.
Upstairs center.
0.2 inches to the
I like the specific, specificness of it. 0.2 inches to there. There's more to the left than the right. Right? So we can set upstage.
Left. Center left.
Upstage center.
Left.
Left. What about the fridge?
Upstairs.
So it's upstairs.
No, it's left center. Left center.
Sorry.
Left center right. No? Okay, left center right. What's up there? Center left. Center what do you mean? What do you mean?
Also left center.
You're absolutely correct. It's center of left. Center.
Yeah. Center left. Center.
It's not directly, publicly left center, right? But it's in the center of the left. So it's central and central. Everybody following? I know I might have lost a few people along the way. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Stand with me?
Yeah, real long.
Alright, so this can even be far broken up, but we won't do that today. Because you still need to know that, right? So good. So we have a quick little activity.
Great.
Let me see. In groups that we can work in groups of 4. How to do it? 12? 4, and 4 is 8, and 4 is 12. Pardon? Quickly. Yeah, so in groups of 4, I'm going to present a scenario,
Yay!
and you will come in the group and you just prepare a nice 5-minute piece. Up to you, it's okay if you want, it's not for me. Right, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So you work on this side. Alright, so you know what? Not really fair way. I don't think this is fair. Yeah, I don't think it's fair, right?
Oh.
Quick activity, everybody up. Let's play a game called Mingle. So Mingle. Remember, in Mingle you can't touch anybody unless you're given instructions. Mingle, move around. Mingle. Just move around, mingle. Without touching people, just mingle, move around. Mingle, everybody, mingle. Mingle, everybody, mingle. In groups of 2. You got it, in groups of 2, then you got to hold somebody. If you're holding somebody, then you're not in a group. Alright, everybody, hold it. Good, mingle, move. Mingle, there you go, loose. Loose, mingle, watch it, mingle, loose. Mingle, everybody, mingle. In groups of 4. Alright, so these are our groups. These are our groups right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So in your groups, this group, alright, I can show the scenario so you have to decide. Whoever choose first, gets it. Class. A classroom setting. Somebody else. Who chooses it?
We serve.
Chosen. Chosen classroom setting. You are, all you're doing is coming and create. You will build the set, but you can create your own little story. It doesn't involve anything in particular. Classroom. The next is beach.
We could have done that.
Hello. Hello, I know you drop down, y'all. Calm down. Beach. Beach, alright. So the next people, house. Alright, so you have 5 minutes, think about yourself, and you will explain as a group, you will explain what is where and why it is there. Where on the stage it is and why it is there. Y'all with me? You can create a little dramatic piece. You gotta use your stage, so you gotta use your stage.
That's what it said. But that's why
5 minutes.
Because we don't get chairs and we have books and don't get everything.
Alright, so this is the classroom setup. Go right ahead.
Can we teach it now? Please come in. Good morning.
Good morning. What has she done?
Well, actually, your daughter got the highest grade in my class.
Oh, really? Kind of unexpected. Should she?
Well, no. I wouldn't know. You know, these kids on their phone these days.
Okay.
But she got 98 overall. You know, she only lost 2%, and that was for teach arts. I guess she doesn't really like the subject. But yeah.
Okay.
This is for her.
Do I have to sign anything?
Yeah. I don't know what is it. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Right at the bottom here. You have to come and collect cash grant by me.
Bye. Okay, thank you very much.
I'll call you.
Thank you.
Mr. Applicant, please come.
Morning, miss.
Morning. I'm here to talk about your son.
Yes, I'm curious what his grade is.
Yeah, so apparently he got the lowest in my grade. He got about 27% in all subjects.
This is unbelievable. Let me see. This is as stupid as this guy doing.
know. And like he's
Wasting my time on this guy.
class.
Anyways, I will deal with him. Thank you for putting your time into teaching him and
Before you leave, please, Mark, your leave.
yeah, sure.
Don't forget to have to collect your crap. Gotcha.
Thank you, miss.
That's it?
Yes.
All right, so let's hear about, you could give them a little round of applause.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hear about the stage direction and position of things and why they are where they are.
Yes, sir. This is the upstage center where the boards are.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. And here is where Miss Gillis
And where is there?
this center.
There's sense of that. There's a sense of
Yes.
that.
Says the stage left, okay.
Yes. And she was standing here and she called Sir Atkinson in to give his child God review.
Mm-hmm.
And here I was.
Where is here again?
Down stage left.
All right.
With Miss Jasmine collecting my child lovely report. Sir Atkinson can't relate.
All right.
Sir, we walked. The door was at
The
the
door was
right center stage, sir.
Said the stage right is the door.
Yes, sir.
All right, so just a few things. Good effort. But when you're setting a stage, the audience has to understand what's happening. So, the simple things you could have done, you could have put two things here to establish the door. So, you pass it through there, here, and you coming in and out from here, we will understand there's a door. As it is, just look like an open space. So, you have all this space, and you have all this furniture.
try to rerun.
No. You could have simply it's all a learning process. If you have put 3 chairs or 3 desks and benches together, just in an angle, or let's what's the same 4. Let's remove this. We remove this. And just remove all of this. And leave one desk. Let's say we have this. Just help me with it. And we leave one desk like this. Eliminate everything else. You don't think we want to get a visual of a classroom, say where? Huh?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to use the eye, this is the aisle, which will help to establish your door. I'll walk through it, in and out to the classroom, going to the teachers. Right? So sometimes in theater we gotta learn to what we say kiss. Keep it simple. I mean, we like the spectacle, we like the fanciness and all of those. But sometimes the simpler we keep it, the better for us. Alright? But go there first. Next group. Next group. So this is the beach people.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're all on the beach. Let's see what's happening on the beach. So I'm going to allow you all to prepare your space. You can put some outside if need to be, you know? Okay. Alright, come on, we don't have a lot of time. Still got a whole lot of people to go. Come on, let's go. 5 to the beach. This is a 5 to the beach? Okay, cool. Quickly. Let's go, come on.
Direction and the stage at where it's at.
Do the acting and let's just try to figure it out and then you're going to explain to us. Pardon? Alright, well go ahead with what you have to present.
So what we have is right there is a road, and then coming in here is a little parking space, and then to come into the beach. And right here we have a little concert table, a concert stage, because it's like a little Jamaican event going on the beach. Wow. So over here party. So right here we have the performance stage.
Alright, let's hear them out.
There is the crowd, and right there we have the light art tower, and this represents the beach with the boat, and the boats represent floaties.
Alright, I can honestly say I am somewhat lost. So what you need to take into consideration that this is a small space. I hear y'all talking about parking lot and all of these fancy things. This is your stage. And a concert stage that's a lot to have on stage. That's a lot to have on stage. I'm expecting a beach. So we could have simply done, so I'm going to help you out with this. Alright, let's put this here. Bring down all this right here to it. For the shape it's just two, we can have a seat here. I want one of you to be here. Just stand or no, I want you to it's better you stand. And the other person just walk through and kick your foot. No, not there. You gotta walk, maybe walk this side. Walk in front here. You know? What do you think she doing? Class? Huh? You stand alone?
Like walking on the edge of the beach.
Aye, walking on the edge of the beach in the water. What do you think the two of them doing?
Sunbathing.
Aye, and what do you think she is?
Like that.
See how simple that was? Kiss. Just simple, simple, you have to kiss. It's simple. So you have to show back and you have to pretend you have nice glasses on and the thing and you just turn and your tan going on and stuff. Why you love every whistle? Woo! Simple, you just walking through, enjoying the nice soil between your toes and you know? Simple. So if we were to look at that, where would Rachel have been walking? What part of the stage?
Downstage center. No, she went left, then she went center, then she went right.
So she's moving from
Downstage left.
left to
Downstage right.
go. So she's moving down, say from left to right. Where are the sunbathers?
Right center.
Huh?
Right center.
Yeah, we could say right center. Between right center and more right. But is it upstage? They said actually?
This right center.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right center left.
No.
Sir,
Do you think the place is right?
Where are they? Which part of the stage?
Oh, she's right center and you said right.
Which part of the stage? Upstage or downstage? Huh? Which part of the stage? They're downstage, even though Rachel was walking here, Rachel is downstage, but they're also downstage. They're within the same space. And where is the lifeguard? Upstage, you sure?
She like center.
Huh? She's where?
Center.
She said the stage, or, well, it depends on how we're looking at it, right? If we eliminate all the things at the back, she said so. But if we had her, let's say, on the desk at the back, then she would have been what?
Upstage center.
Upstage, alright? Simple. Time to get another close. Effort. And let's have the last group quickly. Quickly. Quickly, let's go. The time we have, it's 3 weeks done. Let's go quickly, we have a chance. Your analysis, leave the book. Let's go quickly. So this is the house setting, right? And nobody move it like a permanent. You stop touching this table.
It's a house, sir.
Quickly. Now you can choose any part of the house. I didn't specify what part of the house you're in. And if you are smart, you say something simple. Alright, I like the establishment to the door.
Wednesday. So basically that's one of our reasons.
Very short.
It's very sharp.
And what it is that you're backing the audience very much, which we know in theater that's a no-no. Uh-huh.
So this is the dining area, which is right. No, downstage, right?
All right, downstairs right over dining table, uh-huh.
And the fridge is center left.
Center left.
The bed is upstage center.
So the bed is living in the dining room.
It's upstage center.
I thought it was just a dining room setup. Yeah, we're doing. Sorry.
No.
All right, got you. Not bad. Good. Give them a little tap. Simple and sweet. All right, so please do me a quick favor.
Fix.
Fix back the classroom. Thank you very much for your cooperation, people.